it's test drive time. 1972 Chevy Chevelle. This one here got an old 350 in it with aluminum heads. We've also got power steering, power brakes. Pretty clean. She sounds pretty good too. Aftermarket set of American racing wheels, disc brakes, drum in the rear. And we'll be taking her down the road, picking out flaws so you know what you're getting. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. Go to maplemotors.com. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Check it out. Think the horn works? I'll be trying that out before we leave. 42,000 miles. That's what it's showing on the dash, at least. Cracks here, cracks there. There's some cracks over here too. What's in the glove box? O'Reilly's receipts. That's cool, at least they kept one. Carpet, pedals, aftermarket radio, gas gauge, cracks here. Looking around, cracks there. Interior. Missing a panel over there. Got it on this side though. Package tray, headliner. What do you think? Let's start it up. Squeaky on the belt, but it sounds awesome. Gas gauge is working, blower motor. Give her a second though. Nothing's coming out that blower motor. What about the turn signals? Nope. Oh yeah, that side's blinking. And that side's blinking. Wipers? Yep, wipers do work. Horn, what do you think? Horn does not work on this one, guys. All right, let's hit the road. See how it runs and drives. It's time to roll, guys. Anything I see, you'll know about it. We test drive these vehicles so you know exactly what's going on before you get here. This one I noticed there's a lot of little rust spots and things, a little rust there that you need to know about. And I'm not gonna miss them, guys. If I do, shame on me. I'm not gonna do that actually, so it don't matter. I feel like this one's a bit rowdy. What do you think?
Feels like it.
Yeah? It's my buddy Cameron. He's riding along with us today. A little rub from the tire. Well, when we left, I don't know if you noticed, Cameron, but it blew that right tire. And there was rubber smell. Faux show. Speedometer's not working, but you see we're going straight as an arrow there. Little bit of slack in the steering. The original gas gauge is not working on this one. Getting in the brakes. Brakes are pulling to the left a little bit. Back in the throttle. It's not crazy fast, a lot of noise. That's just being honest. Still pulling good. If anything, a lot of torque in the low end. Again, speedometer's not working. When I hit the brakes, it pulls to the left. Otherwise, it seems to run and drive pretty good. It sounds absolutely awesome. Got a little belt squeal up there I'd have to get rid of. All right, we're gonna pull in here, get some outside shots, light up the undercarriage, and head back to the lot. And then we're gonna be picking out the flaws, so stick around. one wheel peel, but she seems to be running good. You know, I don't have any kind of complaints about it other than the tires rubbing in the front from the oversized wheels, which I know a lot of y'all will complain about. Some people don't like these wheels and they'd like a stock set on here otherwise. And I tell you what, the stock set probably wouldn't rub. These are wider, they're taller, and they rub every single time. I'll show you, look, we're just turning here. It actually didn't rub that time. That was weird. It's because I said every single time. Alright guys, brakes feel good. We're slowing down, still pulling to the left with the brakes there. You see that? Back in the throttle. Again, our speedometer is not working on this one, and the brakes pull to the left. That's the main two things that I see on the ride. Probably gonna get a tire rub out of this as I'm in the brakes and I'm turning right. No, still didn't. It's just turning sharp in the parking lots. Nice little bump in the road coming up here. Give her a listen. Suspension's okay. A little bit, I guess, stiffer in the rear because as soon as we went over, you can hear some of the dash shaking. The dash almost needs a bolt over there. Needs a pad put in anyways with the cracks. Guys, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for helping out on the test drive. Oh, yeah. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. This one seems to be running pretty good. You know the brakes need some help. But yeah, let's see what the body needs. I'll be back. Time to walk this ride, starting in the front. Got some chips around some of this trim. Bumper on this one, not too bad. A little overspray there. Spot in the corner. Chips around your headlights. And a little bit on your grill. Touch-up marks coming down the side. A little bit of rust, cracks popping up. Chips there, tires, decent. Trim, little scratches. Little scratches on the trim here too. Bubbles on the side. Edge of the door's got some chips. Little bubbles at the bottom. You see a little rust popping up here. You got some rust in the middle there, here in the back. Midsection. Scuff on the side. Spots here on the edge. There as well. Chips. Front window looks pretty good. Your trim. Got some scuffs in the corner. Pillar there. Cracked up with chips. Mirror. A little bit of pitting on it. Not bad. Chip here. Trim's a little high in the corner. A couple chips below it, oversprayed around the trim. Little spot there, it's kind of faded in. Coming up on the back bumper. Little chips in the jam there. The seal looks good. Got a little bit of rust on the edge of that seal though. Let's look around the rest of the jams and we'll make our way up into that package tray. Got a little rust down here too. Trunk pan. You can see it's weak. Got holes here, got holes here, and here. Zoom in. It's just thin, man. It needs to be replaced. Which isn't a terrible job. You do need to know what you're doing. Look at this. Dirt daubers! Come on, clean up, guys. How you miss all that? Alright. Package tray. Package tray looks good. Metal looks good up under that, but thick undercoating on top there. Edge of your trunk's got some chips and stuff. Trunk lid, check. Cup it down. She shuts good. Little chip there. Thought I had to clear from the sun for a second, but it's cool. We're on this side now. Chips, bubbles on the side, bubbles around this trim here, little scuff, bubbles here at the bottom and the corner of the door. Little spots there in the corner. Midsection. You got some chips on the edge of the door. Bubbles in the middle of the door on the paint. Try to make it show up for you. Okay, let's give her a good shot. Give her a real good shot. Yeah, she's not gonna tighten up anymore without pulling that latch in. What do I mean? Loosen that latch, pull it in. Let's see. It's tight right now, but that's what it needs. Bubbles. Top here, cracks, chips up top, cracks in your pillar there. Little wave in the paint. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and open up this interior. Door handle there's got some cracks. Tears at the bottom of the panel. inside your jam. Overspray. Holes there. It's like that's been patched. The interior is okay, but I mean, you got some spots in your seat. Carpet's good. Carpet looks all right. Seat up front. You got some rips, significant ones. Fitting on your column. Back seat. Chips. Missing a panel over here. That one, to be specific. Pieces in the headliners kind of hanging on those corners. Cracks in your dash pad. Start her up. Does sound pretty good. Idle was just a little bit too low there. Turned her up. Coming down with the hood. Chips on the edge. Light bubbles on the hood there. See all the touch-up marks. Alright guys, 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available. MapleMotors.com is where you want to go. Any other questions, we'll be happy to help you out. Just call us 615-822-4444. I'll see you in the next video.